Okay, let's be real for a second. If you're watching this video, you're either fresh out of high school with an interest in videography as a full-time career, or possibly you're fresh out of college and looking at all of your career options ahead and wishing that you could do nothing more than to stay home and make sick videos instead. If you're the second option, have no fear. This is exactly who I was as a 22-year-old junior in college getting a marketing degree. Today, we're going to bring in some practical steps on how to skip the 9-to-5 and jumpstart your career in videography. But first, as always, take a slight scroll down below the video and notice that I don't have any subscribers at all. And you clicking that button might just help me jumpstart my career on YouTube. This is a little I help you, you help me interaction, if you will. You see, knowing you want to pursue video at this age is a huge advantage because let's be real, you don't have a ton of expenses yet. You're able to start small, pay your basic bills that you may have, and grow your video career from the ground up. And that is such a beautiful advantage that you have over everyone else who may be starting this career at somewhat of an older age. If we look back to the early stages of my career as a videographer, there are very key moments that I would consider game-changing to my journey. Let's take it back to a second to a wee little old Ross in his junior year of college, sitting through marketing classes, realizing that I had absolutely no interest in working for anyone at all. Seriously, that is my exact motivation behind my video career. Not talent or creativity or passion for video. I just didn't want to get a real job. So there it is. Let's get straight to the points. How do you skip the 9-to-5? Well, my first point seems so simple, but not a lot of people actually do this. You have to be a videographer. Now, what in the world does that even mean? I'm talking everything you do and say from this moment on needs to be about video. Your close friends, followers on social media, family, and your community surrounding you will all be some of your very first clients. And they have to know that you do exactly what you do. So actually do it. Start creating content every day. Bring your camera to social events where it might be a little weird to bring a camera. Start filming everything in your life. Post your edited videos and reels and TikToks all on social media. And actually make videos regardless of if you're getting paid for them or not. The entire purpose of this process is for those around you to see what you do and associate you as a videographer. It needs to be a part of your identity as a person if it's going to be your full-time career. My second point seems a little cliche, but it's actually just as important. And this is the point. You need to stick close to those who believe in you. Let me tell you a quick story of my journey and how I met my business partner, Adam. You see, it was 2015, I was midway through my college career, I was working at a restaurant to pay bills through school. Adam was my manager, and I was doing just what we talked about in point number 1 while working. I had an old GoPro camera mounted in the dash of my car. Not safe, I know, but Adam saw this camera and immediately came to ask me if I could film some videos for the restaurant. And that's essentially how I landed my first client. By having an old camera out in an odd time and identifying myself as a videographer. But this point is all about sticking close to those who believe in you, right? So let's continue. You see, Adam was the first person who ever believed in me and my video career. And he even believed in me before I truly began to believe in myself. He not only saw that I had potential for talent, he wanted to see it through. See, filming videos for Adam and for that restaurant eventually led to Adam and I starting a videography business together. And to this day, we're both still actively running Two Fly Guys Media. I say stick close to those who believe in you because those relationships are more valuable than you might think. I've learned so much about business as a whole from Adam, and I can confidently say I wouldn't have the career that I have today without his partnership. So find those who believe in you and stick close to them. Even if you're not going into business with them, the confidence that you'll get from daily encouragement is so key to building a career. And secondly, of course, I can't make this point without mentioning my wife. We got married when I was making little to no money at all, fresh out of college. No, like seriously, as a nurse, she made triple what I made when we first got married. But you know what? She believed in me. And now, 5 years later, she's able to stay home full time to watch our child, and I'm able to spend my days editing and filming some awesome videos. So find those who believe in you and keep them close. See, we can talk about camera settings all day or the best strategies to start a business, but if you don't lay down this foundation, I fear that you'll end up like most who have dreams of a career in video and it never going anywhere. So start young. It's more beneficial than you think. Be a videographer in everything you do. Let everyone around you know that this is your career. And finally, keep those who believe in you close and kick to the curb anyone who says otherwise. I can't exactly make this a point, but it somewhat is a point. If you're in the life stage of looking at all your career options and attempting to skip the 9 to 5, stick around on this channel because I believe in you and I think we can make it work together.